Hot and
glazed
live.
glazed
Chronicles.
Hot glazed
donuts.
Maple Chronicles. Hot
It's like
Maple
the Krispy
Glazed
Kreme when the sign's on.
Chronicles.
This
When the
Krispy Kreme when the
sign's
sign's
on,
on.
it's hot and
Do you ever
live.
go? Have you ever been to Krispy Kreme when the sign's off?
They always got that sign on, bro, because there's people pumping out donuts 24/7
It's an
in that
actual
mug.
factory in every
Yeah,
restaurant. It's a
yeah.
literal
They're
factory in
pumping
there. I'm
out
like, how's the light
hundreds
not
of
on?
donuts.
How's the
It's
light not on
always
right
on,
now?
bro.
When do
It's
they shut
always
down the
on.
light? The light's been off a couple times and I've seen it and I'm like, what kind of madman
They cut
is
that
rolling
light
up
off.
in there when they're because why would you even put that out there? Because you're like basically saying, hey, sometimes our shit's not fresh.
No, I mean it's like so
Right?
people. It's so if you're riding down the road and you see that sign, you can go, oh, they just rolled out a fresh batch of donuts. If I go right now, I can get the freshest donuts that I could imagine. If I go right now,
But that
you know what
means
I
that
mean?
like then you're giving up the sale of people that are driving past and like, oh, lights off. Definitely not going now then because they're not fresh.
I mean, yeah, but there's
So
people.
what?
In my experience, like if somebody's going to Krispy Kreme or somewhere like that, like either it's like it's one of two options, right? Like you're either on the way somewhere and people are like, oh, breakfast, coffee, donuts, whatever, let's stop in here, and they stop in there, or it's a specific trip to get donuts. And at that point in time, it doesn't matter if that light's on or not. You went specifically to get some fucking donuts. So you're going to get the donuts.
So why not leave the light on all the time?
But then that light, you draw in those extra people who might not have stopped for donuts. And then they see that light and they go, oh, I guess I'm stopping for donuts.
But I'm saying, I know that you leave the light on forever. Why ever turn off the light is what I'm saying. Always make people think that they're fresh donuts.
Maybe
No, man,
they're just honest.
Jimmy, what do you think here? You're a little laggy. I can't tell by your facial expression. You're just kind of
No,
frozen for us.
I'm listening. And this is hard for me because there is no Krispy Kreme here. But it's.
Do you know what Krispy Kreme is? Are you aware?
I might know, but I'm not
Okay.
like, fully aware. It's
Gotcha,
kind of
okay,
donut.
so-
It's kind of donut.
Yes.
It's a chain.
Mhm,
You know,
It's a
cops eat
donut
lot
chain.
of them because like you know, that was something that needed to be thrown out there.
That's true.
It's kind of like Tim Hortons in the States, right?
Yes.
It's
like,
similar to a
it's-
Tim
that-
Hortons, except the donuts are like the most sugary donuts I think imaginable. Like
They're
the amount
delicious.
of glaze that they put on there is insane.
So
But
good.
they come out really hot, and they're like these melt in your mouth style. I guess I don't know
Mhm.
how you'd even describe
soft.
it.
It's soft, chewy cake. It's so light.
It's-
So like
and
more
soft.
more
It's light.
sugary.
It's light and
more,
airy. It's light
more,
and airy.
more sugary than like Cinnabon, for example.
Probably on par, maybe.
Yeah.
Cinnabon's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, Cinnabon is like
that Cinnabon might be a little bit more sugary
they
even than
they
Krispy
got
Kreme.
associated with making bad decisions a long time ago. Like if you're like, I'm going to Cinnabons, like Louis C.K. made a bit about it, and then everybody was just like, oh yeah, Cinnabon is just like you know what you're doing when you're standing in that line. You're like, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
And you can't go to the line. Go to the drive-thru. You don't want to be standing inside the line of Cinnabon and then having that existential moment where you're like, "Oh, I'm here."
Where is there?
Now I gotta wait like 5 minutes with like 4 other people who are also making this decision. It's like we're all like getting methadone or something. Right
I've
now.
only
It's
ever
weird.
seen Cinnabon as like a mall kiosk. I've never seen a standalone Cinnabon.
They got
So,
one here.
yeah,
Schlotsky's
me
and
too, actually.
Cinnabon right down
I'm
the
the
street
same
from
way.
me, dude. You can
Really?
go there, and it's the equivalent of standing in a methadone clinic waiting for your. waiting for your...
So there's an interesting thing, right? Like my friend, he decided to do his doctorate because I mean apparently they let you do a doctorate in anything now on like you know hair loss and baldness in Japan, and it just got me thinking like somebody should definitely do a doctorate, you know, research on like the you know parallel between drive-throughs and obesity in America, because you're probably right. If there were no such thing as drive-throughs, the obesity rate would be a lot lower because people would walk in, they'd be standing in a line, they'd be looking around and being like, yeah, I don't want to like. It's like that evolution of things that you could potentially see, you know, in a fast food restaurant. The young cute girls who are standing there getting their Big Macs, you know, hanging out. They still got all the stuff, and the old dude that you know has just been eating that for like 40 years. I mean, you're not sold on my thesis there. Drew.
Well, I'm actually no. I got a great idea right now. So I was just thinking is that what if you made the greatest tasting, most fatty, delicious fast food ever, right? Like just the grossest, sloppiest, but most delicious burger and fries ever. No drive-through though, and the entire line is super long, and it's treadmill the entire time. It's just all treadmill, and you just make you make the lines really long, and then just make them stand in line, but they have to be on treadmill, and it speeds up every now and then. And it's like, uh-oh, we're turning up the heat, everybody. As the line gets bigger, it's like, oh snap. Get ready for a free run, and it's 10 seconds, and we play a free bird, and then they got to run for 10 seconds.
That
What do you
business
think?
would fail. It'd fail.
You don't like that business.
That's not something that would work in America. And Jimmy, I don't agree necessarily. I definitely believe that drive-throughs are a factor in the obesity epidemic here in the greater United States. But what I would say is that really the sugar lobby would get it into us somehow or another. They don't care. It's in it. They've pumped it into fucking everything. It's the bread's full of sugar, the fucking the water, the fucking everything, man. It's like soda pop. Oh man, soda pop.
Even bread, right? Yeah, you're right,
bread.
totally.
Like everything is packed full of like,
The brioche though. I mean, come on, man.
Sugar.
So
man.
I've recently cut white bread, white pasta, and white rice down in my diet a lot. And
anti-white.
I'm totally anti-white. I'm like, white. In the words of Frank Zappa, I sure the hell wish I wasn't black, but I sure the hell am not black, but I wish I ain't white sometimes, right? What was that? What was that famous Frank Zappa?
You just don't misquote it that way the first time.
It's really bad. But no, like in terms of like white grains and white food and white rice, like you're right. Like it basically, I don't know the technical, mumbo jumbo terms that they use to make themselves sound smart, but it basically, stores as fat in your body, and it's really bad. So like it's fun for me to think about though, because like we're noticing like the Japanese population get quite big recently as well, when it comes to them changing their dietary habits, like from the olden days. So, and like I noticed it as well. Like I never drank much milk, but like a lot of the girls in my brother's class, they drank a lot of milk, and they developed in the places you would imagine I'm talking about really quickly, a lot quicker than earlier generations, because of the hormones in the milk and the meat. Now, what I'm thinking about is the recent post that I put in on our blog.
Hang on a second, dude. Could you imagine a Japanese Subway if everyone was fat?
It wouldn't make any difference. It would probably be more profitable because, like,
well, aren't they always like really packed? Isn't that like where is it, buses, or like what have I seen where it's like super duper...
subways.
Yeah, right. Like, imagine everybody was overweight there. It'd be like, good God, dude.
But that's like saying that that's like saying that everyone who's sitting in a fast food restaurant in America is overweight all the time. Like that's just not.
It could look like me too. There's a lot of those guys that look exactly like me. Dude.
Like that's like saying that every American cop is fat because they eat Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, but either way, you don't look healthy. Either way, you don't look healthy though. You can either look like me.
Yeah, okay,
which I still don't look healthy,
but
right?
Who determines what is healthy? Who amongst us are the MDs doling out this?
I'm glad
who is the arbiter of health amongst the people? Right? It's arbitrary.
It's Michelle Obama, dude. It was Michelle Obama.
Does it hurt to go upstairs?
Do you think America? Okay, now I've always heard this trope that the funny fat guy, right? They've done bits about it in Mad TV and everything else, right? It's always John Candy to Chris Farley,
right?
Do you think that America has all the best comedy, the best stand-up? It's kind of the birthplace. Do you think that America, because it is the fattest country, that is why it's also the funniest country?
So you're paralleling belly laughing to size.
Well, no. I'm just saying, like, based on the funny fat guy trope. Do you understand where I'm going here, Travis, or no?
No, yeah, I see where you're going here, and I feel like
it's one of those almost legitimate lines of thought that I'm obviously being sarcastic, but you never know.
Maybe. I mean, there could be a parallel there. There's nobody really measuring those sorts of things, I wouldn't think. And then it's with comedy, it's all subjective. So like, how do you measure who is really the funniest country? Who's to say what country? I mean. Are we taking a vote? Is there a poll?
We need to have an Olympics of that.
A comedy Olympics. And I feel like, it just depends on who's got the propaganda power. I think I'm the funniest to have ever been, And it's one of those
Are you a
things.
country? You're not big enough yet, dude.
It's one of those things where it's like,
Oh man, looking at a man's mustache hair while it's mid through the other side of the comb is disturbing looking for some reason. It was coming through the other side, and I'm just looking at the hair itself.
I think really, all of that is just it's arbitrary distraction from the fact that the fire is gonna wipe the slate clean. The fire is coming, and we're all gonna be.
This is
we're all gonna be.
This thing is going,
so
man. I'm
much
gonna be hearing this for the
cinder.
next 6 months. I'm gonna be hearing this one for the next 6 months, dude. It's just everything's gonna ease into the doomsday guy now. Travis is doing a thing on stage where he's just turning into a doomsday preacher on stage.
Not a doomsday preacher so much, just not a Christian preacher. Like the bit goes, I say things about being washed in the blood, and then, I repeat that several times, and I get the crowd real amped up about it, and I can I get an amen, and they give me amens back, and I get the amens back, and then I talk about how it is good to be washed in the blood of the many-headed, entangled serpent, snake god king that exists for all of eternity in a sea of boiling human feces. Like it's and then some people leave. Everybody else is having a good time. They get it. It's real.
Well, that's the thing with cults. Not every cult is for everybody.
That's true. That is.
You got to go with the one with the most serpents. In my book, I err on the side of serpents. I'm like, that's just the OG symbol.
Exactly.
I wonder. You got me thinking now about treadmills, and I wonder if we filled a downward flowing river in Minecraft with chickens, if we could walk on them and create our own little chicken mill. I bet you we could do that.
If you could what? Say that again.
Like filled a canal that was flowing in the metaverse with chickens. If you could walk on them
walk on top of the chicken bodies.
Yeah,
you'd have to be spawning a large amount of chickens. A tread chicken mill, chicken tread.
Yeah, we got to be a lot. That would be pretty wild.
We would need hundreds of chickens. It's definitely
like
doable.
In Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Yeah,
we could just put a wall up the end and just stand there, and one person could throw eggs at the wall, and then those chickens that would spawn would drop down into the canal, and the other person could stand at the other end with a sword and hack the heads off the chickens, and then we could have like a KFC right there at the end. Like there actually is a KFC in Chicken Cobb, but we could do like our own sort of like
chicken death machine.
That sounds like a protest. Yeah, of like look at how many.
I love how that just died there.
The weird chicken meeting happening up here.
The chicken.
Did he? I see.
The chicken gods have spoken. He's not allowed to out them.
That's anymore.
Right. Yeah. So I put together a post on our Maple Glazed Jerky plot last week. I didn't realize how much unfinished business we actually had in there.
Yeah.
There is a lot of
check.
Started. Yeah, we got there. You are. We can hear you.
I got like a. It's a little weird. You know how it is, Travis. With the I moved the thing back to the table now.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all sound good, but it's a little like almost candy for me. But there's no way for me to fix it right now, dude. Or I'll be here for 10 minutes fiddling with this. We have a splitter that you have to have the exact right way, and it's like taped up and stuff to be so the wires don't bend at all in any other direction, but they are bent in a really weird direction to get it to work. And so I moved it and it got a little fiddled with. So.
I mean, that was my solution to that cheap little blue pill because it wasn't so cheap over time. So I just figured out if I bent them and fiddled with it in the correct way, that I wouldn't have to fork out the money for that little blue pill anymore.
Okay, yeah.
Is that Adderall?
No, that's
like some Matrix shit.
Right. Yeah, it's totally
Matrix
shit.
All right.
But I was just explaining to the Driz here that I released this post on the Maple Glazed Jerky Chronicles plot, and I realized how much unfinished business we actually have over there. There's a lot. But like a lot of good things have come out of it as well. I'm speaking of chickens, right? Like we got the chicken handler, Matt D, up on the roof. Sometimes he's handling the chickens up there.
Quite a bit.
We don't know what happened, man. Morton Matt D might not have made it, dude. He's been just kind of passed out in the corner of the NastyX server for it looks like about a week and a half now. He's just been in the live shows channel. He's still passed out. We don't know. We tried to wake him up a couple times. We don't know what's going on. I've gone in there. I've played music. I've yelled. I've screamed. I've just gone in there and said horrible things that I would never want anyone to hear just to see if he would get a reaction from him. And nothing happened, dude. And so I don't know what happened. Hearts go out to Morton Matt. Hope everything's okay.
Well, he popped into an earlier stream I was on today, so he must still be around.
Okay, we were gonna go get that giant needle from Pulp Fiction and just jam it into his chest and see what.
I mean, my vote wasn't chest, but okay.
Dick. Oops.
I mean, I was going to use scientific terms. I was going to say urethra, but I mean,
that
dingus.
Sounds like
dingus is
worse.
fine.
Whatever a urethra is, it sounds worse. It sounds like I don't want that. I wish I didn't have one of those.
Whatever it is, it sounds way worse.
You wish you didn't have a urethra?
Yeah. Call it something else, man. Can I call it something else?
I mean, we can hook you up with some crazy glue, and we can take care of that for you. You know?
Well, what does that mean? Glue it?
You don't have to have one.
What does a crazy glue come into that?
Well, I mean, you got to close it up. If you don't want one, we'll just take care of that, you know?
I like how you're closing it up instead of ripping it out.
I just want to call it something else.
Oh. Pee hole is a good word.
No, well. That one just sounds like a redneck saying like the place you go up back to use the bathroom.
I mean, is it not?
I mean, it's not funny, dude. I had to use one of those my whole childhood.
Going out back to the pee hole, boy. See you doing your little pee-pee dance, going around there to the pee hole.
Now listen, we can't afford water like that, so you can only use number 2 inside. Out, you want to go number 1, you go out in the pee hole. All right, boy?
That is.
Launcher update. Update my launcher.
Update my launcher.
Right, I just had to do this weird update thing as well. Today is a national holiday in Japan. You can hear all the kids out there,
partying, having a good time.
Yeah, for the baseball thing that they do.
What is
now? If you don't know what a cult is, come to Japan and watch high school sports. That's a cult of epic proportions.
They go crazy about some baseball in high school over there.
No, man, like this is hardcore military training, and they don't even have a military in this country anymore, so it's kind of crazy. I mean,
okay.
Like the baseball is military training, or is like it?
No, like everything is like military training. It's ridiculous.
Got you.
Yeah. So there's lots going on with me and you guys, but I'm gonna pull up this because this will be fun. I don't even know if you guys have seen this, so shout out to the mountain biker.
The mountain biker.
Oh yes, the mountain biker. Because this is what happens when you let a mountain biker come and play in the Uplift.
Okay.
This is the kind of shit that you get.
That's crazy.
Right. So this is the mall gallery in Genesis. This just recently opened yesterday, actually. And it's a fan art gallery of like all Star Wars type stuff.
That's dope.
It's crazy. It's nuts. So they have they have a pass that you can get over on Nifty Blocks. You can go over and you can get a pass and you can come in, as long as you have a Minecraft Java account, you can come in and you can check out what's happening in the server, which is really cool. And you should.
You gotta drown yourself, dude.
That says up,
I said
right?
You're gonna drown yourself there for a second.
Sorry, I guess I want to go down. Well, I'm in creative, so it should be okay. But yeah, it's a really, really interesting gallery. Like there's tons of epic artwork here up on the
That's
wall,
crazy.
and definitely worth
dude.
checking out.
You giving it away, bro? You're giving away the product, bro.
No, like totally. It's huge. It's massive. Like it's so big that I've gotten lost and I can't even get myself out. That's pretty much why I'm. So it really is the epitome of what you can do with a 50 by 50 plot in the Uplift. So this is over in there's all these crazy rooms and like you come in and look at, and like this one's the best, right? Like look at this. There's freaking floating blocks here in the middle of a star fight. A ship war fight. Like
It's pretty cool looking.
Right? Yeah. How good is
yeah.
that? So,
like asteroids or something.
This is the the thing that people need to be aware of to beat. Yeah, definitely go over to our main. Blog channel and read about this and all the other cool things that are going on. But if I port over here, then I should end up. There we are over here on the at home base for the Maple Glazed Jerky Chronicles community playground is what
it's looking nice on your rig there, dude. It looks good.
Right? Yeah, like the new Macs
Nice
working
and
out really
smooth.
well. This is like some of these photos with the new shaders is really cool. Like this, I don't know whose idea this was. I think it might have been the Drizzles, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But this really killer, lava lined hot tub, like that was. I remember back in the early days of the show, the Drizzle wasn't that active in this trio of online people because we could never figure out where he was. He was either soaking in the hot tub or he was fishing in the rain. That's pretty much all he did for the first 2 episodes. So
you got to get stuff
That's all
done.
we usually do.
There's the Drizzle. He's trying to see. He's trying to drizzle me into the
oafish cookie,
pond, right? Yeah. What's the skin you got going on there? I like it.
I think I'm a cookie.
You are a cookie. Okay, fair enough.
But
I wasn't sure.
I'm a cookie wearing armor.
I wasn't sure.
He's a cookie that's short a couple crumbs. If you know what
I'm saying. Stupid looking cookie.
No, but I mean, like you look
You're
like
missing a chromosome.
You look like you could be. You totally look like you could be a what do you call it? A cheetah or a leopard or a big cat of some sort.
Okay.
That does sound way more majestic than what I was suggesting.
A cookie missing a couple crumbs. Yeah, right. But yeah, definitely go check out the plot. I realized that we started with a lot of things that we never actually got accomplished, but we've whitelisted a few people now to come over here and help us. So there was that glass maze idea that we had going on down below that we never really finished. I don't know what we're gonna do today. What do we want to work on? What do we want to build? What do we want to?
I mean, we've got the frame out for a fucking billboard of some type.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm currently down here in the glass maze. Actually,
where's
you saying that?
Where's the glass maze? I forgot.
There's an entrance in the pool. If you go into the pool, there is an entrance.
I got seriously lost the other day when I was in here taking photos.
Actually, got to make sure that it's almost done. The maze, I think. Yeah. Comes to this little room here.
Huh? Where's in the not in the hot tub, in the pool.
Yeah, in the pool. The end closest to the treehouse.
Yeah, I love this slime block too, by the way. Yeah, so you just follow the steps down. That's right. I forgot that was there.
And then there's a glass wall in the pool, and there's a door in that glass wall.
Almost there.
I'm almost there.
Not me. I'm running from the other place.
Ah,
There we
the
go.
giant
Yeah,
mushroom.
that's right. I was scared I was going the wrong direction. Yeah, but we're good. I see
Fair
the.
enough.
Ah, damn it.
I see the weird scaffolding in the sky.
Hey, where's this? I can't find this door, man.
Here, hold on. I'll come to the surface and lead you down here.
Was it under the hot tub?
No. Let's see here.
Under the hot tub is pretty cool. I've never been under here before.
This just looks like an empty. It's so far away.
Ah, there
it
we
feels
go.
Like when you're on the opposite side of the just open plain or whatever.
Yeah.
You're like,
I went down. Oh, okay. I see. That's easy. I went down into what I thought was the glass maze. There's a cool little portal down there.
All right, so just jump in the pool.
Jump in the pool and go in the doorway in the glass wall down there.
This is completely different from what I thought it was. Okay, I didn't. There's a different area. Right.
Man, I am.
You're still putting up the glass
I'm not
maze.
seeing this doorway, dude.
So where's the end out exit point?
So the end is going to be that room there to your left. See if you can find your way into that room over here in the wall. Oh shit. I fell down in a hole. That's not good.
She said. That's what he said. This is really. This is a bit. Yeah. This is. I can definitely. So one of the cool things about the mall gallery.
Oh, here it is, man.
That we already kind of told them we were going to do this. We already told them that we were going to start stealing some stuff, from the amazing things that they did. But one of the cool things about the mall gallery was they actually installed these action figures behind glass. And I remember Drizzle talking about, putting some really scary NFTs into this glass maze, which I think would be really cool. Should totally do
action
that.
Figures like 3D action figures or like images.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. They look like 3D action figures. So I'm not really sure if they. I have no idea how they did it actually, but it looks really cool.
Dude, where are you guys? Like, am I in the wrong part of the glass here, or is this really just that well?
Yeah, right. Are you in the glass? Like this is.
I'm on the upper part. I couldn't find the door down below.
Here, I'm looking for you.
Okay.
Oh, right here. Turn around. I'm right behind you. Over here.
that's like the last thing he ever wants to hear.
Oh, I'm just in the wrong spot. Oh, yeah.
Hey, turn around. I'm right behind you. There
we go.
And you wonder. Yeah. Wow. Well, I guess it's official. This glass maze is really well orchestrated because I can't find the entrance to the next room that I want to go into. The exit. I think I just keep going around and around in circles. Ah.
What up?
There's somebody.
I don't know how to get anywhere else, but. Do you have like an overhead view of this, Trev, or are you just freehanding this?
Freehanded.
Freestyle maze.
Freestyle maze.
We'll get you in there. There's probably a way, maybe.
There's definitely a path. There's definitely a path out to the stairs, and you can get from there to the room over at the end, which is where we would put the I don't know, chest or
the room over at the end, meaning like I'm standing right behind you. So the room over at the end, meaning like the direct opposite of the entrance. That's where you want to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which it's not fully mazed out just yet, so it is possible that it's too easy still.
Well, it says the guy. Are you mocking me now? Because like I've been in here for 20 minutes. So I can't. Oh, is this the area?
Yeah, this is the end room here.
So I found it. There's just nothing there to tell me that.
Right, there's nothing there yet. It's all still under construction. Need some more torches.
The will be end.
We're gonna end up with some creepers in here.
There is, Trev. There's essentially a straight line here.
It's a very straight lined maze.
Well, it's not done either.
It might
No,
that might
I'm
be
just saying,
that
before we
might be
make
the
this right
best.
now,
Like what
just
do
what
you
I've
call
noticed
it
right here
when they
is
pull
that,
the wool over your eyes? Like
this-
everyone expects
this-
when you go into a maze that you need to turn right or left to get to the end, but really it's just a straight line. I mean, that's pretty.
Yeah,
That's
and
the best maze. Yeah, you would never guess that.
well, and part of the issue with this when I was laying this stuff out is like the fact that it's glass is just like can be so confusing and disorienting.
You know what else might be
Yeah.
fun if we get really good at this? We could do like a 2.0 where like I don't know if it's possible, but I'm assuming it is. When you step on a pressure plate, maybe some of that glass moves.
Potentially, it would take some serious engineering because we'd need to hide the pistons that would move the flooring under the floor. I mean, it's potentially doable, but it would be
You
difficult.
could definitely do it. Like that Rust dude could do it.
Yeah, that Rusty
Like,
could do it.
somebody super smart. Like a lot of that stuff, man. Like I just look at it like, what in the hell? I I'm just like standing there with a bunch of wires or something. I'm supposed to connect all these, bro.
Right.
I gotta follow the tutorial and then like literally follow it for like an hour and a half, just rewatching every part over and over and over again until I finally get it figured out. And then it's always, oh, I forgot one thing, and like the whole thing is one block short or something, and I'm like, blah.
Right? I did that as
Rage,
well.
rage quit.
It's a
So-
chicken in here. It's a single chicken down here, like running around in the maze.
He can't. He's not gonna find his way out, dude. No way.
All right, so
Yeah,
that's
what
cool.
would make it really easy, or well, not really easy to get lost, I guess, is that if the floor was also glass.
Glass. Mm.
Yeah, and then if everything was like the same color,
Yep.
because like different parts of the floor are light. But yeah, obviously, that's just future talk. You have to dig all this up below this first. You can continue laying out the. Do you want to make 2 levels?
Potentially, we could do 2 levels. We definitely could add like a little staircase in that goes down to another part of the maze.
So
2 levels just might look more confusing overall.
yeah,
Right.
2 levels. 2 levels would be really cool, actually. I like that idea.
I need to get more torches and glass. So we've used all the glass.
Uh-oh. Going down? 2 levels down?
Well, I thought I'd have a look at what this looks like, but it looks like I don't have glass either.
There's just 2 above us.
I think I got some glass over in the main house. I think. Take a gander.
Go
Well,
check a gander over there. They said they took her baby.
They took her baby.
She's crying.
She's crying. They done took her baby. Nope, her baby. They took her baby away.
Y'all got mozzarella sticks.
all right. So, are you gonna bring some glass, or do I
I'm
need to go
looking.
get
I'm looking
some?
to see if I've got glass down here.
Yeah, we're gonna go
I
check.
think I've got some glass
I don't remember
somewhere.
what's down in the bottom over here, but
There's like 50
there
chests
was
to
some
check
glass.
to find out
Thought there
if
was
I've
some
got some
glass.
glass. I thought there was glass too, but hold on. I'm checking chests. Chest
chests.
checking. See.
Checking chests.
Well, if you got sand, we can make some too, I believe.
It's true.
Or pull over on it to check your chest.
Should be some.
Somewhere I was making glass.
I've got a bunch of coal here, so well, there's a bunch of there is glass here. I just found it. Where you made it.
Oh, awesome.
64 that I just stole. Haha.
Stole a stack of glass.
Yeah.
with your greasy
but-
thieving hands.
Is there?
Greasy,
I don't.
thieving, glass hand stealing it.
I don't have any sand either. So if there's sand up there, bring some sand down. Oh, maybe there's some. We
All
do
the
have
sand
like
got
a
turned
bunch
into
of.
glass, Jimmy. We
we
turned
do-
all the sand into glass, boy. I told you.
Hey, I
We
did
do
make
have
some
some.
glass. Holy shit. I've got like 10, 20 stacks of glass
In here.
in the main house. I'm about to come
Oh,
back
okay.
with it.
Because there's all this colored glass too. We have black stained
Oh,
glass.
yeah.
We have-
I didn't use any of the colored glass in the maze.
Yeah, then you got to get
Yellow
dyes.
dye,
That's the whole
green
thing.
dye.
All right. I mean, we do already have some. Jimmy did already provide us with some colored glass.
Oh, gotcha.
I just haven't used any in the construction of the maze. But now I've got like 10 stacks of regular old glass I'm coming back with because I was using glass to line the pool also.
Oh, yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 stacks of it. If we need any more.
Well,
That should be enough for all this.
I'll go down this hole in the ground.
I'm going to play with this idea.
If anybody else is watching, you want to come over here, I'll give you some glass stacks.
Glass stacks. Big fat stacks of glass.
Got
Fat
glass
glass.
coming out my ass.
Ooh.
That's ouch.
That's PG-14, bro.
Ooh, ouch.
That is
That's ouch. That's ouch.
that is X-rated. That's
It's over.
explicit.
That can't get X-rated.
Oh yeah. Oh
More
yeah.
for gore purposes.
Gore.
More for like a Tarantino-esque thing.
Al Gore.
Wonder what he's doing right now.
Oh, probably something nefarious. Just like every other
He's probably playing
political
golf.
talking head since forever.
How many
He's playing golf, dude.
Yeah, with somebody's extracted testicle.
That's extremely strange, no matter who you are. I mean, I don't care if you're an international crime boss. That's real weird, but cool. Like that'd be a weird thing if you were hanging out with the crime boss, right? And you like finally got like moved up to like his right hand man, and he's like, "This right here is my enemy's right testicle. I play ping pong with it." Like, what the fuck? You gotta like be like, all right, cool, man, or like act like that's crazy, and in your mind, you're just like, ugh.
Oh shit!
Why would
Be
you do
scary,
that?
dude.
Does that even work like that? Like,
That means he might do that to you, man. That'd be super scary.
yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I think it says a lot more about you, is what I would say. Be like, hey, man, I think the whole testicle thing says a lot more about you than the guy whose testicle you cut off, man. And then he
Really?
I feel like-
I feel
Are you
like I
serious?
feel like if you encountered a situation like that in real life, that your balls wouldn't be big enough to call out the guy who's wearing somebody else's testicle around his neck.
No, I'd be like, look here, bud. All right, let me give you a talking to.
Listen
Let
here,
me
pal.
give you a what for real quick because I'm tired
Listen
of
up,
this
bucko.
really wacky behavior you got going on.
You're doing a lot of wacky shit.
You're whacking out.
Real wacky.
Ironic, considering you know, got.
Now,
Never mind.
do we want a 2-level maze here, like with a closed-in top, real close, or one up?
7-Up.
Do you want the roof on this thing?
I hadn't really decided a direction as far as that was concerned. I am open to whatever, you know.
In
like
this
we
whole
could,
room here, right?
it's
Like,
like
say
we
I
could
start,
close
mining
this
out the
in.
walls one, and then I put just glass in to finish. Start making this glass wall over here.
Mhm.
And just
Really
make it from the outside.
confusing to just put this glass in here.
Just looking
Because
at this, like,
I'm in a
average.
little room underneath, and like, look how confused I am already. Basically.
Oh wait. Looks like you've closed yourself in there too.
No, I've totally closed myself in there.
Oh,
How
you
did
closed
you-
this. I've fallen in.
Now
That
I get the
was
sword.
Like you had practiced it. I don't know. That was very maniacal.
I'm out of
That
here.
was a professionally maniacal laugh.
I got the
Frightened.
hell out of there.
Yeah, so but it's really confusing to do that. So my suggestion is
That is so crazy looking.
right? Yeah, from the top especially.
Yeah, from the top it looks nuts.
It's really confusing, which I like. But my suggestion is we just put, and we like, you could do like 7 floors of hell, to be honest. But let's start with 2.
Damn
So well, you guys do whatever you want to do, but I'm confused about what I built already.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not
This
really
hole- the giant
sure.
hole in the ground.
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused about oh shit,
How did I get here, man?
right? How did I get here?
Oh
Where
my
did I
god,
come
dude!
from?
I'm in this giant hole. What
Somebody's.
happened? Oh man, I'm down in a hole, man. I need to call my mom.
Oh, that's what you get for not paying attention to which street you walk down late at night.
True.
There's many ways to take that.
Hey, more cheese is in here. What up, more cheese?
What up, cheese?
She said Aretha Franklin, and then is this interactive engaged still? Yes, but I've been sitting here looking at this game. My bad.
Oh yeah, we've been playing. No, it's a real Al.
Dude, Aretha Franklin came out of this like a long time ago, man. We were like,
what?
Where have you been?
She came out a long time ago, dude. They came out with that.
Yeah, Aretha Franklin. That was like last quarter of this show.
I think that's when she wrote that.
Yeah, it was like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
we just realized, oh yeah, there's also comments of people watching the show.
Yeah, I just completely forgot about the YouTube aspect of it.
We're just completely damn it. I'm trapped in my own maze. I'm trapped in a maze of my own construction.
Right? It's really complicated when you get trapped in a maze of your own construction.
It hurts my own feelings.
Yeah, you did it to yourself. Nobody be mad at but you.
All right.
Right.
All that stuff runs through your head.
I find this kind of like the process. I don't know if you guys have ever cut lawns. If you've ever cut in lawn. I think Bird Bones, you mentioned that. Like,
sometimes I cut people's lawns without them asking.
Right.
They tell me to stop. I say I will not.
I refuse.
There's a whole children's book written about it. I will not stop cutting your lawn with the pair of scissors. I will not stop cutting your lawn with a razor. I think it'd be funny just to go out there with a pair of clippers someday and dress as you could totally pull this off, Bird Bones. Dress as that character, Jim Carrey character in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective when he's dancing around in a ballerina skirt, and just be out there on somebody's lawn, like cutting it with the clippers. And then, if that isn't going too far, then we bring the drizzle in to come in and comb it with his mustache comb.
Okay,
I like it. And then we make an NFT out of it, and that NFT. If you buy it and hold it in your wallet, gives you the superpower of infinite wisdom.
Health. Infinite health. Yeah, you can unlock God mode for real. Y'all. God mode is real, everybody. No, I'm here to tell everybody out there, God mode is real. And you can unlock it today at thenastyhooks.com.
That's right. You want to be unkillable. You want to be flame rejectable. You want to be able to breathe underwater.
Do you want to be able to kill your enemies?
That's right. You want to do
go
that?
To TheUpLifters.com.
Come on down.
Do that as well.
We'll hook it up.
Are you the kind of person? Right? Are you the kind of person with enemies to slain?
Exactly. Then we're the guys for you. We're going to teach you how to get rid of people without anybody else knowing. Something everybody's been asking us this week.
That's right.
Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel here. We're going to tell you guys, we got a lot of questions about how do you get rid of a body without anybody knowing about it. So we're going to tell you right now. Okay, first, you want to go to the hardware store.
But you want to pay in cash. You don't ever want a paper trail, and you want to make as little conversation with the employees as possible. And you may want to vary the location of where you get each individual item. Don't go to the same store for everything, okay? But you want to wear earth tones. You want browns and dark greens and grays, things that people don't remember. You don't want to stick out, okay? You don't want to stick out. If it's daytime, only wear the appropriate type of eyewear. Look people in the eye, but not for too long. And don't chronicle any of it in your journal, even though that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to put it down in your journal. You don't chronicle any of the body hiding in your journal. That is how they get you.
And definitely don't chronicle it on a show called the Maple Glazed Jerky Chronicles.
This is all comedic portrayals of satirical true crime. Everybody loves true crime.
That was true crime improv.
That's all. Nobody's actually deranged.
I mean, there are some pretty deranged ones. What's that movie there's a movie that they put together called it was a really weird one. It's like
The Hateful Eight.
No,
She's got the ham.
It was really bad. It took place in California. It took place in California, and it was basically about
showgirls,
people who murdered the partners that they slept with.
Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, I don't tell anyone this because like if this ever got out into the public eye, but I was actually a fan of a portion of Desperate Housewives. I
thought you were gonna tell us you murdered somebody's wife or you murdered your wife.
Morton
Listen,
Matt
guys, don't tell anybody about this now. But
Morton Matt's in the game.
Yeah, Morton Matt in the game. 7 Psychopaths. He's just typing the stuff in the chat. Matt, I love you. You're great. It's hilarious.
7 Psychopaths. God damn.
He's just randomly in the like all world chat. It's like God, 10 things I hate about you. Fucking great.
Okay, so this is looking pretty slick down here, I must say. I mean,
how do I get
it's
in?
probably a hell of a lot less.
It's
probably not as confusing as it is upstairs, but I'm like
the entrance of. I kind of hate it right now. Really peeing my O, dude.
Why?
Can we get like a construction entrance, dude?
I mean, there's one
for the Woikas.
There's one right here. Where are you?
I signed up on the union, dude. There should be a safe.
I'm
way
over
to get
here.
to my
look
without
at me.
anybody obstructions.
Hey,
no obstructions in the
I'm
way
doing
of me
the
getting my
Minecraft
Sorry,
thing.
I gotta go on lunch.
I gotta go on lunch.
Nah, I gotta go on lunch. It's lunchtime right now. I gotta clock out. Right. Union. Union.
Dude, man, how much does it suck to live in a right to work state, bro? Like, how much does that suck?
It's illegal. To work. I don't know what a right to work state is.
It is illegal to unionize here.
There was I had a thing with a company that I worked at that they basically made you sign a paper that said if you try to start a union or become part of the union, we will fire you. And you had to sign that document. But the funny thing was they actually provided better worker rights and better working conditions than all of the other unionized plants around them, which I thought was absolutely hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
Right.
See, it's like right to work. It's like they base it around like the employee's rights, but that's not what the deal is. Like basically in a right to work state, it explicitly states when you enter into a contract for employment with an employer that you can't unionize, and they have the right to terminate your contract for any reason at any time.
Well, so basically what they're telling you is that the contract means shit, other than the toilet paper that it's printed on.
Yep. Pretty much.
Nice. Now, good to see the land of the free holding up people's rights.
Printer sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, it wasn't important.
It's like, bro, you couldn't run toilet paper through a printer if you tried, dog. I don't know what kind of printers you use, but
I'd like to choose whether or not I need printer paper more this time or toilet paper. I mean, imagine if you ever ran out of toilet paper, you're like, oh god, the printer, thank God. You know what I mean? And I'd still do that now, but it would just be way less painful.
Well, I mean, I once bought a canvas and tried to run that through a printer because I wanted to print out a picture that I had taken of a piece of art and put it on a canvas. It almost worked. It was kind of cool, but not quite. In the end, it didn't work. I'd like to pretend that it did, but it jammed the printer, and then that was a big thing. Chaos ensued. Had to buy a new printer. And I thought, oh, maybe it's just because the printer was old, and I tried it again, as dumbasses do. Full well knowing that it wouldn't work, and then, got angry at the world because, I couldn't do what I wanted to do. And, yeah.
My anger. Damn you, printer gods.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, so I'm having a bit of a problem here, but I think I just solved it. My problem was that the light was kept getting dimming, but I like this scenario of a floating block in the middle of the room with 4 lights on it. I think we should totally implement this across the board. That's just my thing. But usually when we decide to fully implement something across the board here on the Maple Glazed Jerky Chronicles, it takes a few weeks for us to even get back to the idea.
It's true.
It's
true.
Jay's Gurky.
Gherkins, the maple jaded gherkin boys. That sounded like
Right.
Maple Glazed Gherkin Jerkin.
That was an explosion I heard.
I'm a big fan of Onicles, just in case anyone doesn't know.
I like Bionicles.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they were.
I'm offended by your love of Onicles that do not. Shit. I'm offended by your love of Onicles that only come in buys. I think Trionicles should be okay. I think Quadronicles should be okay. I think you should be a lover of all kinds of.
They should have had a better spin-off TV show, dude.
Shit.
It's not my fault.
I mean,
have an excellent spin-off TV show.
I mean, I'm really liking this.
It's not my fault. They didn't have an excellent spin-off TV show. I mean, come on.
What?
You gotta have excellent spin-off TV shows. That's common knowledge.
That's
Everybody
what it is,
knows
dude. It is
about
what it is,
that.
man.
You have to.
You gotta have these things. Listen here, kid. Let me tell you something about this game, young buck.
I'm gonna teach you something you need to know.
I'm just putting in some salt and blackstone over here.
I had a dude come into our Discord channel the other day and tell me what I need to do for my job. I thought that was really hilarious.
Who did?
Yeah, and then I proceeded to tell him that, like, you know, I might do something if you like ask me politely. And he told me, I don't need your advice, which I thought was hilarious. Because then basically I told him, great, have fun with that, because you're never getting my help in the uplift again.
Yeah, dude, fuck that guy.
Exactly, right? Like, I'm just like, but I like it. It's fun. It's great. All right, so I'm gonna mess up the system, but just give me a minute here because I'm gonna fix it. Don't freak out.
Nobody's freaking out.
Well, I don't know. The bird bones.
I'm scared, y'all. No. I am,
out.
in fact, freaking out right now. Somebody help me,
Don't
please.
freak
There you go.
out.
All right.
Help
So,
right now.
What?
Okay, now I'm freaking out.
I'm freaking out, Jimmy.
Whoa! Look at my. Did you see me? Like, look! What's happening?
Whoa, dude!
What is happening?
Did you guys just get booted as well?
I got booted as well. I'm getting phased into the future.
Where are you?
He's getting phased into the future, dude. I don't know. What year are you in, Travis?
Are you guys in the? Are you guys in the?
Footage
Are you
from
guys in the main hall?
No, I'm connection lost, booted from the server entirely.
Yeah, spin up the connection again because I ended up back over here in the main hall.
Let's see
who's
here.
this? Who's this dude? With JuiceCL.
Whoa, Jimmy, caps only and only rants, dude. Caps only in here, bud.
I am. I see a polar
I gotta
bear.
regulate for everybody else, dude. The rule goes all around, dude. If we're an only rants posting, you gotta do caps only, Jimmy.
What is this?
How do I?
I don't even know what's looking at here.
Server?
Backslash server. I'm gonna. Hopefully we. That's fun. I mean, you'd think that
Gratitude.
you think
said
that we
not
knew.
to freak out, but then you.
I didn't do it. I promise. I was simply putting down blocks.
I'm just right back
glass
here.
Blocks for the stairs.
I'm back here in the.
Wow.
In the maze.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
This is what happens when you have a show and
when you need things to not do the things they're doing.
So
and they do those things.
Well, no, but I think you guys are in the same location as me, and this is fun. This is the teleport room. I'm wondering if this has something to do with the event, because like we just keep getting booted. So let me go and see about the mall gallery. Let's see if I can go through here and see what happens.
What's this?
Oh, yeah. So
Some
you can
guy
go
over
through.
here.
You can go through the portal to the mall gallery. I mean, that's fun. We can go check it out.
I'm like rubber
Some-
banding and stuff a lot.
Yeah, dude. Is that you in front of me?
Yeah. You see me rubber
Oh yeah,
banding
Bird
around?
Bones. Yeah, I see you.
Oh, and they take away all of your. They take away all of your. Yeah, come through the portal at the very end. There's the mall gallery portal.
And
What
we're
the
at
hell?
Spiral
How?
the Gratitude Dome. Is that where
Am I in a different
mall
server or
gallery
something?
portal is?
Yeah, well, if you go all the way to the very end of, I don't know what you're looking at, but you should be in a hall that has all of the portal pictures. But if you go all the way to the very end, not one along the sides, on the very end, there's one that shows the portal. Now, I went through the portal twice.
I see a beacon. I'm hearing music.
Now, I'll come find you.
I'm terrified.
I'm terrified. I'm in a place that looks normal. Is how
There's another portal. Do I go through that?
No, just let me see if I get booted again, because I'm totally going to get booted again, I would imagine. I think this is a... It'd be funny if I didn't get booted again now. But yeah. And now the chicken's downstairs. And I actually did break a block, which is funny, because when I... Oh, okay, I don't think I'm going to get booted again. Interesting. Interesting concept. How very interesting.
I missed it or something, man.
So let's see if I go to old world, what happens? Where do I pop up? Yeah. Okay. So are you guys still in this big room?
Maybe.
What's up, Matt?
No, see, I don't know. I'm at like the Gratitude big glass dome.
Oh yeah. So that's cool. Yeah, you're still here. So you need to go out and like come back.
Oh wait, this
over,
portal here with the
over to
penguins
where I
on
am.
it. Where are you?
No, I'm in the hall of the portal hall. So like I'm kind of I'm not so far from you, but like yeah, you're in the Gratitude big glass dome. You have to go back to the big portal room, the big portal place.
Oh, okay.
Not nether rail. I mean, where's Matt at? Is that here? This is the nether rail, right? I don't think this is it, right?
I don't think it is either. How in the hell are we this stupid?
I don't know where you are. I'm not that stupid.
baked,
I just
like,
don't
No,
know.
I mean
What's
us,
going
not
on?
you. I'm just.
I don't think you're that stupid either. I'm really starting to take offense at this because, like, by insinuation, I don't want to be a part of this.
Where's Morton Matt?
I don't want anybody thinking I hang around with no dummies. You can't be a fucking idiot, okay?
Oh, dude, this
Get it
is
together.
Right.
Morton Matt, take us to where we're supposed to go, dude. He knows all kinds of stuff. That guy's super smart.
He is.
Matt.
He's
Take us.
Lead us to the portal hall.
Lead us, dude.
Are you like?
Yes, dude. Take the hooks to our saviors, dude.
There's glass floors.
So where does
there's a big.
Yeah, I know where you guys are.
Spaceship come from the sky to take us away, dude. Let's go.
Okay, we're following Matt.
Are you guys on the tracks?
We're following Matt. We're walking around.
We're on the tracks. That's where I was before.
Okay, let me see if I can find it.
He's taking us out here.
Okay, there's tracks. I see some tracks.
We see tracks now. Okay, we're walking the tracks.
You're walking on the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
On the old world.
We don't know. I don't know what that is.
Let's see here. No, wait, hold on.
Like you left the Gratitude.
We're in Genesis.
Haha, bitch. Yeah, I got it. Matt, you see that? Uh-huh, son. I don't know, but I'm riding the cart. I'll see y'all boys later.
I have no idea where
Peace out, ladies.
Some glowing Some glowing train track.
Yeah, I'm on the train track. I'll let you know where this goes, I guess.
Run an adventure with Morton Matt.
Did you just leave the cathedral?
We did.
We thought Matt was going to take us. Where he was
We
started
thought
leading
Matt
us
was
somewhere.
gonna
It
lead
seemed like
us.
he knew where he.
Yeah,
definitely seemed like he knew what he was
definitely
doing,
seemed
dude.
like he was headed towards the Hall of Portals.
Well,
I'm on
you're
a
definitely
crazy
not
run.
going towards the Hall of Portals because I don't see you. So what do you? Is it just one single train track that you're on now?
There's two tracks.
No, this is
It's a double
dual
track.
It's not
it's-
like a.
It's not like the main track though. It's not the.
I'm going to
Oh
something
yeah.
like a
Then you're
treehouse.
going. If you're not on the main track, you're going somewhere else. Why don't you share your screen? Let's look at where you are.
Okay, I can do that.
Because like that's fun. If you're in the old world, it's fun anyway. Rather than me trying to fly around and find you.
Yeah, I mean, nothing that you said was going to be there was there.
No,
So
that
we're not.
just-
We can't be in the right spot. I just went through.
Martin Matt D seems like the type of person that would like lead you off astray into like a dark alley somewhere.
This seems like a good
Just
idea,
saying.
but this track is not ending. That is that is a thing.
No, it's gonna go really
continuing
long.
to
So
go
share your
forever.
screen. Let's have a look, and I'll tell you where you
I
are.
thought Trav was sharing.
I am. Should be.
You should be on it too, right?
Did you?
Am I-
Did you?
is my-
Did you?
I
did you
clicked?
press? No, nothing.
Yes, I did. I did.
Well, you might have, but I'm not seeing it. There. Okay, it's just the time delay. That's
Yeah,
the
it's
problem.
weird.
There we go. All right. Yeah. So I know this is not the main tracks, but you're headed. This is fun anyway. You might be headed over to the Burning Man. Looks like you're headed over to the Burning Man. Maybe. I
Morton
think that's
Matt
where
and
this.
Bird Bones just left me.
Yeah.
Well, I've just been on. I'm just on this cart here. I'm passing by. Looks like a giant omelet on the ground or something.
I'm trying
Is that Jenga? I don't know. There's a giant.
making me
Jenga.
hungry.
Hey, there's Morton Matt down
There's a
there.
big circle with a ring, with a light ring thing here. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, well, I'm staying on the
it
tracks.
feels like I'm on a tour.
Right? I mean, yeah, this was one of the first things that I think ever went into the Uplift, which is kind of cool.
There's like a halo thing in the sky with just a circle in the middle. And that looks like some abstract art. And then, yeah, the thing is like if I jump off this cart, it's going to go flying. And then I'm going to be stuck here without a cart.
Do you have a
So I need to get to
pickaxe
a
on
place where
you?
This thing stops. Yes.
Do you have a pickaxe?
You just mine it?
Yeah, just pickaxe
Underneath
the
you?
cart until it breaks and you'll collect it.
I can't.
Wait, you
It's
can't.
moving.
Oh wait, no, you can't break it because you're not. Oh no, I fell off the train tracks. I'm gonna die. This
It
is
looks like I'm close to the end, actually, dude.
Yeah, you're not gonna die. But
I'm almost here. Yeah, there's a big dude on fire.
it's always good to have a backup. Yeah, that's the Burning Man. It will burn forever. That was one of the first auctions that ever. I think it might have been the first auction that went out in the Uplift, and it was sold to basically help fund a project in Haiti. Real world good done by auctioning off virtual land, and it's the NFT that's mapped to a song that Corey and M Blue collaborated on.
Not permitted to enter this area.
Yeah, you can't do it because not allowed to mess with it. It's sacred, It's another part of the cult.
That does look very culty.
Yeah. No, it was really cool the way that they did it. So.
Can I get a
Are you
chest?
running
Maybe a
there,
cart.
Drizzle?
I am.
Okay, so we're gonna be here a while.
Mine cart's in the chest that you can't open here. Well, thank
Are you sure you can't fly, Drizzle?
Pretty sure.
Can't fly now.
Okay, I wasn't sure if this was creative or if this was survival.
What is this world though? Which one are we in?
So this is the old world. This is where the server began. I feel like I'm the White Rabbit giving you guys the
Yeah,
Uplift
you
world.
sound like you're like the three-eyed raven, dude. What's the actual server name? Is it server?
No,
slash
the
world?
server-
It's just
Old
like,
world.
anybody
No,
go
it's
here?
seriously,
This
it's
is the old world, young
It's called
man.
Old World. Hey, look,
Seriously, it is called the old world.
found a cart.
I can't fly. How do you fly, dude? I'm double tapping jump.
Whoosh.
No, maybe you can't fly.
I found a
Matt
cart.
said you could fly, dude. Matt, you're a real.
That's fired. He's
Dickhead.
totally-
That's a liar, dude.
totally fired.
You're gonna do nothing but lead us astray, dude. I'm definitely sticking that big giant needle from Pulp Fiction and you passed out in the Nasty Oak server, and I just killed myself.
You're
Fast
dead.
travel.
Look
Oh
at
yeah,
you.
there we go. Bam.
Really? You killed yourself?
Hell yeah, dude. It was sick.
Nice little village here.
That's sad.
Some kind of temple there. Some kind of lava temple. Probably
Yeah.
some.
So this was the original server before Gratitude, before Genesis, before Chicken Caw. This was where everything was. Actually, if you took the tracks in the opposite direction of where you're going now, that would lead you all the way to where Genesis was. Yeah, that was the scope. And so these were the first tracks that were laid. A lot of these little monuments were built by Corey or people who are part of the CK7. Jen has a little area in here as well. So does Russ. They were kind of the foundations for this little server thing. And at the end of the line was the burning MAM, MAAM, that was put up to symbolize the first auction in the Uplift, I believe. But it's pretty cool. It will burn forever. Although, the person who owns it could potentially come and take it down.
Pretty neat.
Found it, dude.
The drizzle, I wasn't sure if you were going to kill yourself on purpose.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
oh yeah. I'm trying to
I made
teleport.
it back, boys.
Yeah. Well, you
Back to
you
the
could
main.
always just type /spawn, right?
Yeah.
But you like to do things
I
the
didn't know
culty
you could
way.
do that. I thought you had to kill yourself.
No, we
That's
just
how-
yeah. It's why I blame people like Drizzle because they like to do things the culty way, right?
How else do you ascend?
Right?
Exactly.
Oh, speaking of culty ways and ascending, if the movie Midsommar is garbage.
Midsommar.
It's
Wow,
garbage.
there you are.
So
Midsommar is garbage.
If you go all the way, so let's do this. Just walk straight.
Sounds
Don't
like
do
shit.
anything. Don't turn. Just walk straight. Follow the red, yellow brick road. Oh, that was the worst. And yeah, light shit on fire because
it won't let me.
Totally gonna. But if you follow,
You are
It
not
says
allowed
really-
to light things on fire, Travis. Please
you're
stop
really
doing it.
jumpy. Oh
Please
yeah,
stop
okay,
drawing.
sweet. Yeah, so keep going straight, and when you get to the end of this, road, there will be an entrance to the mall gallery, and you can go in there. And actually, I'm gonna come and hang out. I mean, we got a lot done. To be fair, on the Maple Glazed plot, which is
What
kind
just
of fun.
happened? I went through the portal. Okay.
Now you're in.
All
the
right.
mall gallery.
Okay.
And this is the
What
mall
just happened?
gallery. And like,
No,
just walk
dude,
around
it
and
looked
check.
like it shut down
horrified for
everything.
a second, dude.
No,
It sounded like you came out on the other side and your arms were where your legs should have been or something, bro. Like you just
right?
something went wrong in there.
Yeah, so you can walk around here and you can check out all the art. And this is the grand opening.
Looking like a
of the-
bitch.
of the gallery. I'm gonna come find you now that I know where you are.
I ain't never seen none of these Star Warses. I hear
Right?
they're good.
This is all. What? You've never seen Star Wars?
Nah, I ain't seen the Star Warses. They're
I
dusty.
can't believe that you are still alive. Like, I mean,
Yeah, I
like,
don't be watching dusty
if you
stuff.
walk into the mall gallery, it's
Yeah, I
supposed to
don't
be
watch
programmed so
Star
that
Wars, Billy Jack, spaghetti westerns.
Dusty stuff, it ain't my jam. I mean, I appreciate the artwork, I guess. Yeah.
I mean,
I
I
like
once
that.
tried to lasso a pig with a piece of cooked pasta. Didn't work out so well.
Well, yeah, it's not ideal. Only Clint Eastwood can do that. Everybody knows that, dude. You just can't pull it off, bro.
The mall gallery.
You just can't pull it off.
There we go. I glassed in the side wall here. I put some basalt walls up. Looks pretty cool. Needs some lights or something, but hell yeah.
I mean, it is super cool, right? Like,
I need some
definitely.
from up top lighting
Yeah.
going over the glass or something, dude, to make this look a little bit cooler, but there we go. Ta-da. Y'all still over there? Or are you going through that thing? I'm gonna go look back on your.
I'm
I'm
still
in
over
this,
here, man.
Yeah,
I'm blown away by
I'm in
this
this
thing
gallery.
every time I walk in. I'm looking at Chewy over here. But there's an elevator that goes down. You can take the water elevator. It goes down, and yeah, there's tons of crazy stuff going on. Back to Genesis, Uplift Citizens Only. The last time I did that, it booted me to a different level, so I don't know what was going on there.
This giant Darth Maul head's pretty dope.
Right, and so like yeah, that was constructed. There's a stormtrooper one in there as well. I think there's a Boba Fett also.
Yeah, that's tight.
If you can make it to the roof, there's a massive. There's an X-wing fighter.
Oh, what?
Some crazy stuff.
This place is huge,
right? And this is all a 50 by 50, and again, like the majority of it is fan art, which is really cool.
That's pretty crazy.
Survival.
This is no Genesis, so this is
no
development. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, I feel like I'm not supposed to be down here.
No, you're supposed to be wherever you want.
Oh shit! Oh snap! Don't go down that. Don't go on that. Oh wait, you live forever here, so you're good. You can live forever, man.
Got the high ground. Something. Right? I'm your father.
I'm your daddy.
I mean,
Lance, I'm your uncle.
Boy. I'm your daddy, boy.
However it goes. I'm gonna choke you. What the fuck, bro? Here we go. How do I get out of here? Where's the stairs, man?
Lucky this is survival. You're lucky this is creative.
No, for sure. I'd be dead. Big time.
Easily dead, yeah.
Okay. Way out. Up. The roof.
Yeah, it is easy to get. It is easy to get a little bit.
I see some stairs over there.
Roof.
Here we go. How do I get up to the stairs? Oh, this is.
But the what do you call it? The fear of enclosed spaces thing is starting to kick in.
Right.
Which is
the massive lag is not helping me.
Right. Yeah.
Is this a doorway? Is this out? Can I go out this way? Did I do it?
Yeah, you need to
catch up with yourself.
A beefy rig for that spot. That's the beef rig. It's like it's
Here we go.
insane.
Here we go. Ah,
you going down?
Out. I just want to.
Ow.
Here we go.
Ow.
Progress.
Ow.
Out.
There's a lot of thorns on the way. Ow.
Ah.
Hang on 1 second.
I hear water. This ain't no elevator.
I love the fact that like here, I'm gonna do this. This I'll show you. Just so that you can see. Points to where you need to go to get back to the level that you want to be on. So there we go. All right. So follow this guy. If you find this guy, then follow him through this little door. And then that takes you back to the water elevator. So if you know where you are, do you know where you are?
I'm in the room with the giant Darth Maul head.
Yeah, so directly across from the Darth Maul head on a level like on the there's two other heads. At the very top there's the Boba Fett, and then like on the glass floor, because this is kind of a glass maze in itself as well. There's the what do you call it? The Stormtrooper. And if you go in through the Stormtrooper, then you'll find the Stormtrooper that will point you to the water elevator to take you back up top. So let me see. Let's see you. But this is funny that we were building a glass maze and now we're in a different glass maze. You know, in a funny...
this guy's really really showing us up, dude. What the
hell? Oh yeah, it's pretty amazing. But now, to be fair, this has been creative. And I don't even think that he's going to be able to top himself, if I'm honest about it. But it's pretty amazing. And the cool thing about this is that this has created kind of mecca in terms of allowing people to come into the server for 24 hours and just hang out. This is all locked off, by the way, and people can go over to Nifty Blocks. If you go over to Nifty Blocks and you go to the Uplift Drops, you'll be able to find a free pass. And by having this free pass, you don't need to be whitelisted to an account, and you don't need to be the owner of a piece of land to be able to get into the Uplift for this 24 hours. It's basically an open server.
Oh, that's cool.
But you can only come in and you can only see that entrance hall in the beginning and the mall gallery. And 24 hours later, the pass will not be valid anymore. But it's a nice little showcase to get people to come in. So if you don't have one, I mean, even if you're not going to use it, go get one because it's cool.
It's like going to DC and checking out the museums. You might as well. It's provided free.
Right.
I mean, and it's, in my opinion, a great entrance. So I'm pretty stoked about it. But yeah, it's very cool. Definitely go and check it out if you haven't. I think there's a lot of cool things that are happening over there. I mean, and if you haven't checked it out as well,
right now, everybody left.
Sorry.
So not much happened over the jerky plot right now because everybody got kicked and then everybody left me over here.
Right. Where's Bird Bones? Here we are. And
here,
also, if you can, go check out our article. Shout out to some of the community who's in there, mostly, Morton, Matt D. How to name drop the guy who's always here. So
just need to build a giant Morton Matt D somewhere.
Right.
And explode him.
I kind of so he's changed his avatar now to the Halloween spaceman. But I would love to actually see, we should definitely build a giant Morton Matt D with his old avatar, because that was very culty, actually. Especially when he was standing up there.
He looks like he could run like a biker cult.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially when he was standing up there on the throwing seeds to chickens in the loft. So
yeah.
Just keep spreading the seed.
Spread
seeds. I wonder, for the outside of this glass room, how would you guys feel about, maybe we should put up some Nasty Hooks NFTs. You guys have all those ones of you guys dancing. Might be kind of cool to put surround at least one floor of the glass maze in those, so that wherever you look, you're looking at one of you two dancing.
That would be pretty cool.
Right?
Not against that idea.
Too, and just create almost like a haunted house experience.
Right.
Where you turn the corner and it's just like
a hall of mirrors.
Travis dancing in a vest, or me with my girlfriend's clothes on.
I mean, better you with your girlfriend's clothes on than Travis with your girlfriend's clothes on. But
I mean, both have happened. I think.
Really? She was aware, though. Obviously,
but he's been in chick clothes.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you just came home, one day and he was standing in your kitchen wearing your girlfriend's clothes, things would get weird. Better you finding him.
Questions I'd ask. Yeah, I'd have a lot of questions. I wouldn't know where to begin, to be honest.
It'd be totally normal. That sounds totally normal. Like a normal thing. Okay. Normal people do.
That's like a normal thing I do. I just haven't gotten caught yet. That's his reaction.
He's got like a real big lollipop in his mouth for some reason.
I'd just be like, "Hey, babe."
Hey.
All right, so again, we're looking at building this Maple Glazed plot out. I'm glad that we got back to the maze. That's fun. I'm gonna do that.
We need some minions, bro. We need some minions up in here, dude. We need some Maple Glazed minions that are willing to help us build some shit, dude.
Yeah,
I want somebody who's
agree.
really good at Minecraft building and passionate about it. Because right now I'm just not passionate about Minecraft building. I can't dedicate the time. I want somebody that we could be like, yo, this is a cool idea. They'll whip it up, and then when we come in the week, we can just check it out and be like, yo, this is dope. Experience it the first time. That'd be kind of cool. And then, I don't know, we can give them some back alley rubs or something.
Velveteen
rub. You ever gotten a velveteen rub, Jimmy?
I mean, I might be willing to go into the velveteen rub. I read a book called Velveteen Rabbit. I mean,
it's kind of like that.
Yeah. I might be willing to go into the secondary market and pick up some pick up some nasty hooks packs and give them away to like people who want to help us build on the Maple Glazed.
We could
Jerky.
give them some.
Well,
doesn't the pot generate upliftium when people are on it? We could give that to them, right? Maybe do that.
Yeah, and I mean, worse they can. They're going to be stakeable on there too, so there's a nice little add-in.
Absolutely.
Those up, so
you can stank it. We're staking. We're the worst staking.
We're staking. That's good.
Yeah,
I want to hear. I want to hear the worst. I want to hear the war stank song.
War stank. War stank. You smell the war stank. You know it's time because you smell the war stank.
Oh, huh. Absolutely stanky, right?
No, war stank is that like when you shit your pants before it's about to go down because you're actually really scared. And it's a song that's like real hard, but it's about the war stank when it's like you're about to have to go fight or whatever happens, and you just actually get really scared and you poop yourself and you got the war stank going. War stank.
Nice. Yeah, like the Driz keeps freezing with the stank face, so fair enough.
That's a good freeze. Yeah, that's perfect right there. Actually, that looks like that doctor from Adult Swim, John C. Reilly.
Dr. Steve Brule.
Yeah, Dr. Steve Brule. I don't know why I can never remember that.
Because it's a ridiculous non-name.
Yeah.
Realistic
non-name.
What I'm excited about is it kind of seems like the three of us on this Maple Glazed plot all have like different ideas. So maybe like it's just going to be this massive like theme park of all these ideas that are like mumbled jumbled together that like actually work. Because I noticed this when I was putting together the post and I put it together. There's some really cool stuff. Like some things that haven't worked out, like that underground, mushroom plantation that we tried to build in there. But if you go in there at any time of day, there's zombies. So it's like, it's great. Like you can go and kill, mobs and get materials. And it's a cool little spawning area and they don't come outside. So like it kind of worked out in the end, right? So definitely if you're interested in coming and hanging out.
To come in and clean it up for us. We need like the wolf. Like we make a big mess. We come in and we're like, we're gonna do this, and then we make it just a big horrific mess, and then somebody comes in over the course of the week, and they're like, all right, well this is just ridiculous, and they fix it up a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's in my mind actually what we accomplished today is pretty cool. I really like it. I'm a big fan, and I'm probably gonna be in there again this week messing stuff up because like I like the idea of having a glass maze that just goes on till the bottom of the server floor. I mean, we've got a tree that goes to the top. May as well have a glass maze that goes to the bottom. And then the biggest giant elevator that you ever saw, that spits you out into another one.
Travis, like, I mean, are you seeing this?
Yeah, right.
This is wild, dude. Like, this is straight up horrifying, dude.
Right? That's some...
Whoa.
I'm not like, is it a full moon over there in America? Like what is happening?
Really, actually, it legitimately is, but are you seeing this, Travis? Like coming back?
Yeah.
Are you able to see this?
I'm seeing it.
I mean, I bet you're loving it. Dude, the split second that you're popping up on there is wild. I mean, this looks like special effects in a Marvel.
Yeah, this is a little bit freaky. Talk about your wires being bent in the perfect way.
No, talk about the new world order that's coming right now, dude.
Fire is going to rain down from the sky unto all that live upon the land and drink the water. And this is a message from the purple-faced, pink-headed, dickhead people. We're coming to Earth and we mean business.
It just looks so ridiculous, dude. It looks so crazy.